So hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. It's finally time for season 8 of Fear the Walking Dead. It's the last season of Fear, it's the last episodes. There's so much storyline to wrap up. There is so many things that they need to finish, clear up, bring to an end. I am excited to see how they do it. There's a few characters that I'm curious to see where they've gone. Like, we haven't seen Charlie in a good few episodes. Alicia disappeared at the end of last season. We know Madison's back. There's so much moving parts that I can't wait to see what they do, how they finish it. Before we get started, just reminding you guys, the link to my Patreon is down below, where the more extended version of this reaction is going to go. It's probably going to be around the half-hour mark, so it's quite a bit more extended than the YouTube version. I also do a whole bunch of other reactions over there. I'm starting up reactions in upcoming weeks to Heartstopper, Bridgerton, Queen Charlotte, and Daisy Jones and the Six, on top of the usual reactions that I do over there, like Buffy, X-Files, Doctor Who, Star Trek, Gotham Knights, Riverdale. So yeah, there's a mixture of stuff. And there's also live streams and movies. But let's go with the last premiere. For old time's sake, we gotta do the old intro. Fear time. Oh God, I cringe so bad I wanna vomit. I hate myself. I just love him so much. I think Morgan is such a great character. He's such a staple in the Walking Dead universe.
How many people are on those rafts?
Not as many as you thought, but...
Wait, so we lost some rafts?
How did you know they were out there?
Does that mean not everyone's here?
What are they doing to
Her?
Yeah, I had a daughter, that's why I know.
Man, all babies sound the same. You cannot tell that's a baby girl on the baby monitor. They all sound the exact same. Morgan's gonna go clear mode if you don't start listening to him about that child. Shoot her! Fuck that, I'd have fucking shot her. Also, how do they keep finding things in the apocalypse this far in? Like, where did we find a baby monitor and batteries? It's been how many years? How in the love of fuck are we still coming across things like this?
There's nothing you could do to me that's worse than what I'm already living.
I do love Madison, she's quite a little badass. I just really hope that we don't substitute her for other characters, because there's a whole bunch of other characters I want to see what happened to them that we haven't heard from in a bit. I hope they at least get some screen time. Oh, these are the guys we saw from the trailer, the guys with the fencing masks and the fencing outfits on. Oh, this is someone's kid. This has to be someone's kid. Okay. The art is gorgeous though. The moss and stuff on that walker is really pretty.
You're doing this for the same reason we do everything.
And what is the reasoning?
Padre.
Oh, Jesus. I do love a good cult. There's gotta be some kind of like PETA for walkers. There's gotta be a group of people out there that are like, walkers have feelings too. They'd lose their reason if they saw this going on.
What the hell happened in there? Why'd you freeze?
I don't know.
So this is Padre? This looks like a fucking prison. I mean, it's like, okay, I can see why you'd want to teach the children how to survive in this new world. You'd want to give them skills that's going to help them cope if they're cut outside the walls without a grown-up. You do want to raise them to be able to take on this world. I get that. Putting them in little prison jumpsuits, though, on the other hand, and, you know, forced child labour. I can't say I can get on board with that. Don't go down there. Don't go down. Nothing good ever comes out of a basement. Take your ass back up the stairs. Nah. There's fuckery afoot down here.
Hey, can I get some help?
Can I get some help from who? The ghosts?
Are you okay? Is anyone in there? Wait.
Nah, Madison, that's on you. You fucking jump scared that child. She's gonna have nightmares about that for the rest of her life. You could have calmly approached her. Instead, you tried to horror movie grab her.
You gonna play nice today?
I don't care how hard they made life for me. I would make life double hard for them. I am nothing if not an absolute raging cunt. Deal with it. Is she bit? Did I miss something? Ooh.
Why is she there?
How do you know about her? I shouldn't be telling you this.
But I'm gonna gather round for the tea.
Her name is Lark. They say she took out over a dozen guards with just a sledgehammer.
So Madison has become this absolute mythical figure that's just kept locked away in the basement. Morgan managed to escape. He got away with his baby girl. This is some world beyond shit.
How'd you get down here?
The door?
What? Did you what?
How to kill Carrion.
I don't know that I'd hand her a fucking hammer.
What the hell's wrong with you, kid?
I'm not getting in trouble because of you.
She was way too late pointing there as well. What was that about? 'Cause of you!
How old are you?
8? Why are you asking me this?
Whose kid are you? You Morgan's kid?
Shit! It's Mo!
Hang on, so the story they're trying to sell to us is that she helped Morgan escape off the island with the kid, which is exactly why she was locked up. But then someone just went along, kidnapped the kid and brought her back to the island. So everything that she did, everything that Madison did was for nothing, basically. Alright, we're getting some Outer Banks visuals. Are we already out of Padre? She's already taken style tips from Morgan. She's got a stick. Oh!
What the hell are you doing, kid?
Madison didn't even respond to that. What the hell are you doing? She got whacked with a fucking stick and fell down in the swamp and she's like, ah.
I'm training survival.
She never killed the dead.
This kid would have fit right in on World Beyond.
I can handle myself.
So we've just broken out of Padre, but all Mo wants is to go back. Is this some kind of twisted Stockholm syndrome where she thinks Padre are good? It's all that she's known? But babe, you can't freeze here. If you freeze, this one's got teeth. This one's got pearly whites it can take you out with. What a coincidence. He just so happened to be in the fucking swamp.
I knew you'd be alive, Morgan.
And this is where we landed when we escaped 7 years ago.
He has not seen his daughter in like 7 years. My man has had zero response. Was just like, oh hey, I know what's up. Yeah, I knew you'd be here because we were here 7 years ago. Pip's World of Wonder? Are we going to a circus?
This is Nightingale. I have Rem. And I had an idea where they would land.
He works for
You're
Padre?
with them. I know I'm doing this for her.
Okay, hang on, I gotta pause for a second. This episode is really weird. I feel like there's a lot of emotion going on, but nobody's really showing it. Like, he just found his kid after how long and had no response. Like, he's bringing her back because he thinks it's better for her there. Oh, I guess I understand that. She just swung for his head with a hammer, but there was no passion behind it. She just kind of, like, you know, if I connect, I connect. Okay.
Incoming.
Incoming, what is it, the CG deer? Is it? Because the last time we got a set like this, it was Rick and Michonne inside the place. We got that CG deer that galloped across the fucking screen.
She's become a liability to the settlement.
Need you to go wait for me over there.
He's not gonna kill Madison. What the fuck happened to you the last season break, Morgan?
If I don't do this, they might not let her back in. Can you go and wait for me over there, please?
No, I'm gonna stand here and make you feel bad about killing your friend. Someone has to.
We don't need saving.
He's right. I want to go back.
And she's like, that's thing called Stockholm Syndrome, baby. I don't expect, it's okay, I don't expect you to understand.
Can't wait here.
This is a very strange intro so far. We've really only dealt with 3 characters. Fear has a whole bunch of people that I'm waiting to see. Yeah, I guess you can't give them all to us in the first episode. Okay, I like the tone and I like the mood so far.
Just keep going.
Okay, we're walking through the swamp of corpses. There's walkers vibing walking alongside us.
You really buy that bullshit, Morgan?
You need to call me Nightingale in front of her.
Morgan.
I've changed my name!
Morgan.
Folks,
Now this is some scary visuals. This is some spooky, scary visuals. I'm digging this. This looks like the big finale section of a Halloween maze.
Padre did that. That's how they're keeping her safe.
because you took her off the island. Forget the walkie, you're gonna get yourself hurt.
You need to just not stand in front of walkers. Mo, Ray, whatever. So are her nightmares memories of this place? Because she was here 7 years ago, so she would have been what, 1 or 2?
Daniel, Luciana, I don't know where they ended up.
Victor?
Nobody knows where he is now.
That's so Victor of him. He's so mysterious.
What's this?
I love Strand. Oh, that's his wife's name.
What is it?
I don't know, it's
King County? What is that?
That's his hometown. That's where we're going back to.
What are you trying to hide?
nothing, Ram. It is nothing.
I can smell your lies from across the room.
Who's that?
That is
That's your mom.
just a song. Ready now.
That's your... I don't want to alarm you, but your house is sinking.
Like what?
Oh,
Like what? It's stuck.
this is the second time this child has gotten stuck in the swamp. My God, put her on some dry land. Oh, you're fine. I'm not worried at all about you, though. Morgan's with you. Look at him. He's gone into clear mode there in the background with the shtick.
I'm doing this for you.
How does she remember that? Can you even have memories from when you're a year old?
You were the one singing on the tape.
You gotta try to put that out of your mind.
They're trying really hard to put a distance between them and Mo, huh?
You called Padre 7 years ago and you didn't want to. There's so much I don't know about you.
You have to go back, Mo. You have to forget everything that happened back at the boat.
But like now she knows you're out there. She's probably just gonna fucking break out of Padre again.
You have to try.
She got no oxygen. And plus I think they've already seen her now. What's she gonna do? Run away into the bushes?
Don't worry.
Last time I saw this character, she was in Icon House. I get that they want to give the kid like a better life and they think this is what's best. But maybe sending your kid off to a camp prison, you know, with these psychopaths, it ain't it. Like, you guys could just move. You could just... America is so big. There are so many states.
I have a feeling you're about to play a crucial role in the next steps the settlement is about to take.
She's gonna come back. Yeah, she is now the resident goddamn #1 walker killer. Yeah, they know Ren came back into this fighting pit a changed little lady. I mean, yeah, it was a good episode. It was a pretty solid premiere. I feel like it was missing something. I feel like there was something not quite hit in that premiere. They did a really good job at setting up the rest of the season. They did a super good job at putting us into the story and giving us context as to what the hell has happened. Because when you have like a big time jump, like a 7-year time jump, there's so much that could go wrong in trying to portray it to the viewers. But I feel like they did a really good job at grounding us, you know? So, okay. But, do you know what I'm saying? I feel like there was just something off. There was something different. There was something... I don't know. I mean, like, I'm looking forward, I guess, to seeing what's been going on with Dwight and Sherry and some of the other characters that there are. I mean, I can't wait to see what the hell Strand is up to. Yeah, all in all, pretty good. Pretty solid intro episode. Pretty solid start to the last season. Yeah, I guess Padre are going to be the last big bad that we get from Fear. But yeah, that is it, you guys, for this reaction. I'm just so glad to have the Walking Dead universe back on our screens, back in our lives, week after week. It feels good. Like I said at the beginning of the reaction, if you guys want to check out the more extended version, that video goes up over on Patreon. The link is in the description box down below, along with the link to my Twitter and my Instagram, anywhere that you can find me. I will say I'm very active on Instagram these days, so if you want to keep up with me or send me a message, Instagram's probably the best place. Or Twitter, I'm very active over there as well. But yeah, that's it for this week. You guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you all soon.